Thank you. Dear all, thanks for still sitting in this little sitting marathon. I'll try to be quick. This session is about changing the game, which for me means creating sustainable value change. So it's about green data power. It's about a $250 billion global market. It's about an industry that pollutes more than the global air traffic. You didn't know that, did you? It's about you and me using cloud services. And we are doing that in a very fast-growing way. So it's expected to have 50 times growth within 2020, which is huge. And how can we meet these challenges? That's what I'm going to talk about. So let's have a look at what happens in a server room that is powering the cloud. It's going 10 kilowatt into that rack. That rack is getting power from the UPS. We lose 10%. And then all that is going up to heat, and then we use coolers to take that heat out of the room, which adds 1.5 times as much power. And then we lose probably 10% in the grid, which means 10 kilowatt into this rack means almost 30 kilowatt produced from the turbines. But there is another way to do it. It's a new technology coming with UPSs, and we can use passive cooling. It's cold here in Norway, if you do it smart. And if we move the computing close to where the power is produced, the energy mass is so much better. So it's possible to almost have one-to-one, which is what we are trying to do. To do this, we have partnered up with big players as Cisco, EMC, VMware. They have made an industry consortium together called VCE, Virtual Computing Environment. This is state-of-the-art technology, and these solutions can power the cloud market for massive expansion. But why should we succeed with this? Why should Fjord IT succeed, and why should we succeed here from Norway? Well, we have some assets here. We have a cold climate, as we love it. We have hydropower, as we use it. Almost all power in Norway is hydropower. And we have a stable economy, and we have pretty stable politics also. And we have a stable geology, which is important. We are not sitting on top of a volcano, but in the middle of a tectonic plate. So we have some advantages here in Norway. And there are several very interesting initiatives on different locations in Norway. Lefdal announced at the project last summer together with IBM. Rjukan has 2 projects going on. Green Mountain, Rennesøy, is doing data hosting in a native bunker. And the state company Entra has just launched Greenfield outside Oslo. And there are a few other projects as well. We have partnered with some of these locations, and we found a very good spot to launch our Green Data Power Lighthouse project. And now we're going to watch a little movie from Nås Kalkstensbrudd in Molde. The mine is taking out white marble, used as an environmentally friendly replacement of chloride in glossy paper. The business is the most efficient mine in Europe, using unique techniques to take out and distribute the product. And the byproduct is excavated stable mountain holes and the biggest free air radiator in Norway, or maybe Europe. And it's 42 kilometers of tunnels. And inside it's 6 to 8 degrees all year. So the heat from the servers that we put in here, they will heat the visitor center, as you can see here. And it will be free cooling, as the mountain temperature is way below what we need to cool the servers. We also filed a patent application to balance the air correctly into the servers. And our partners, Cisco, EMC, VMware, will make this project an international lighthouse project on Green IT. We also partnered with world-known architect Michael Paulin, who built the Eden biomes, and he's recognized as a pioneer in biomimicry, how to use good ideas from nature in architecture. Listen to his speech on TED.com. It's interesting. Michael Paulin is also one of the founders of the Sahara Forest Project. And we're now building the first server room just beside the lake at Bergtatt in this visitor center. And let's have a look at Michael's first server room sketch. This drawing made our data partners a bit nervous. They felt that the water was a bit too close to the servers. So we have been working on it, and this is the next rendering. This is really cool. This is kind of James Bond, isn't it? So this is the lake where you saw the little ferry coming in. So that's what we're working on. So let's have a look at our business, our value chain here. How can we do this? We have a location with no cooling cost. We have power from a nearby hydropower plant, if we start on the bottom here. We have best-of-breed hardware and software. And we have a carrier transporting what we are producing here over fiber, sending out photons with no energy loss at all, compared to distributing high-voltage power over copper. And then we are reaching our wholesale clients, where they can add value on the resources, and they can customize and adapt their business to the clients. Everyone in the business chain adds value, and the green story here is a shared value. All the way through the whole system, it's bidirectional. We all need less greenhouse gases emitted from the business we are delivering. This is our concept, a bidirectional chain of shared values. And this is our vision, to be the leading European provider of wholesale green cloud services. And we want to inspire awareness and change towards a sustainable planet. Both is important. We think that what we are doing should inspire others to think about what they can do to make a sustainable society. And we want to build a new industry in Norway. So potential clients and investors are welcome to talk with me anytime. And Monica, James, Lars, Einar, Robert, Chris, John, Nico, Ingrid, please stand up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for our little partnership for change.